There's no stopping Real Madrid now. They now have a 2-point lead over Barcelona after their narrow win against Espanyol. While Barcelona, they again have dropped 2 more points in their away draw against Celta Vigo. So what will it take for Real Madrid to win the league? Can we expect that fatigue will creep in and they will drop points? What is the role of Sergio Ramos in their team? And how far can Real Madrid go in this title challenge? It's all coming up in today's video, guys. Alright, welcome back, guys. Real Madrid haven't dropped a single point after the La Liga has restarted after this lockdown. They now have a 5-game unbeaten run. That is 15 points. They did drop points in their last game before the lockdown against Real Betis. That was a 2-1 defeat. But since the restart after this lockdown, they have been phenomenal. They did start a title challenge 2 points behind Barcelona, but Barca, the Catalan Giants, dropped 2 major points in their away game against SerieA. Barcelona has 3 wins and 2 draws in the past 5 matches. Those are 4 massive points dropped, and those 4 points were enough for Real Madrid to pounce on the complacencies of Barcelona, and now they find themselves top of the table with a 2-point lead. Over the past 5 games, Barcelona have been thoroughly inconsistent. Sometimes they have played really nicely, sometimes they have played awfully, and I've covered all of this in my previous video. Do check this out after this one. So after the leagues resumed, PK said that every game is a final now. Then there were 11 games left, but now the 6 games are left, and we can really feel that Barcelona will drop more points because the game against Atletico Madrid is coming up, the game against Villarreal is coming up, and we can really feel that Barcelona will drop more points. These games are going to be so tough for them. Since Barcelona have been far away from their fluid best, and they have been hit with inconsistencies and transfer sagas with Arthur and Vidal and Yannick and everything, it's really hard to see them maintain their form. So those games are going to be really tough for them. But it all looks so good for Real Madrid. The fans will be so happy to see them winning all of the 5 games, and it's kind of a positive vibe from them. There's no messed up things in the squad. The management is good. Florentino Perez is a mastermind, and the squad, it's all healthy, and we can see them really challenging Barcelona up till the very end. Plus, the players are motivated. They are highly motivated to win the league this time after 2 years. This team under Zinedine Zidane is something else. Especially Sergio Ramos. That guy is like a man on a mission, because the bearded looks gives us the hint that he's not joking this time. The Real Madrid captain has now gone on to become the defender to score the highest amount of goals in La Liga, surpassing Ronald Koeman, the Barcelona legend. And now he stands at 69 goals. Ramos, as much as a beautiful defender he is a baller. You can never doubt that. Because he's a kind of a guy you would want in your team, but you would hate him to be in a position team, but you will want him in your team. He does all the dirty works for your team. He get those tackles, he get those fouls, but he get those goals. Since Cristiano Ronaldo left, Sergio Ramos has been the main penalty taker for Real Madrid, and now in the previous game against Mallorca, he scored a beautiful free kick. I know it's hard to say that Real Madrid won't drop further points in their remaining 6 games because they have a few difficult ties coming up, like the game against Athletic Bilbao is going to be tough. The game against Villarreal will also be crucial. So we cannot really say that Real Madrid is going to go and win on those 6 games. But I can say that Barcelona will drop more points than Real Madrid, because now Madrid has got the advantage. And they would have dropped points against Real Sociedad when Adnan Januzaj's goal was disallowed for Mikel Merino to be offside. This caused a bit of controversy and stir between the players, and Madrid were accused of buying the VAR or the referees or having an impact on the referee's decision, because that goal, according to me, it should have stood. I don't think so that Mikel Merino interfered with the ball or whatever, but still all of this doesn't count because Madrid only care about the result. As long as they are winning, they don't care what's happening on the field with the referee, with the staff, with the manager. They don't care. All Ramos care, under his guidance, under his influence, the players are highly motivated and they have a straight goal to win the game and to push Barcelona with each game coming. They are driving them crazy because every time Barcelona drop points, Madrid is there to pounce on them. And I personally feel that Madrid this time they are going to definitely win the league because they have been playing some sublime football, because Hazard has come back. He is playing superbly. Asensio has also come back and he also came back with a goal. They have Vinicius Jr. and oh my god, Benzema. That guy is on such a form because he has been scoring tons of goals, and that assist in the previous game, that backhill assist to Casemiro to win the game against Espanyol, that was some skill, really. So with the likes of Benzema on form, Federico Valverde on form, Casemiro on form, and the captain Ramos on form, I don't think so that Real Madrid will give up on this title chase. But as much as I know Barcelona, they have been utterly shattered. They are in shambles because of the transfer saga surrounding Arthur, their mismanagement. Plus, the players are reportedly disappointed and unhappy with the assistant manager Eder Sarabia of being too much animated at the sidelines. And there are reports that Kike Setien might be sacked if he fails to deliver either the La Liga or the Champions League. Amidst all these tension at their rivals, Madrid looked the clear favourite to win the league because they have a clear direction, they have a simple goal to win every game. And I don't know why Barcelona don't approach the game like this. I don't know what's wrong with Kike Setien, although I have talked a lot about them in my previous videos. But at Real Madrid, things are much simpler. There is a clear direction from Zidane, the players are less distracted, and they have a definite goal, and I really feel that they are gonna win the title this year. So what do you think about the title race? Do you think that Barcelona can catch Real Madrid up? Do you think that Madrid will drop points? Because after the draw against Celta Vigo, PK said that they are gonna do everything there is to win the league. They are gonna put Madrid to the challenge. They are gonna give him a hard time winning the league. So I think that the upcoming days, the upcoming games in La Liga are gonna be so crucial, because Barcelona will be up for it. They will be challenging Madrid. They'll be pushing. So every team will be pushing each other for the win. So let me know your views in the comment section down below, because I love to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts about it? How far will Real Madrid go this time? So will they put their hands on the glittering trophy this year? And if you like this video, please drop a subscribe and drop a like on this video and share with your friends. And also do follow us on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook, because we post all the news, the stats, the latest match updates and everything. And I'll see you next time with another video. Until then, as always, peace out.